Hey there YouTube. Today I was working on the Dodge Dakota truck. Yesterday I had a catastrophe with the truck. When I left the gas station parking lot, I started to smell antifreeze, so I pulled the truck over and I checked underneath the hood for leaks. And surprisingly, by the front of the radiator, on the bottom radiator guard, there was some antifreeze pooling on the bottom radiator guard. So when I got the truck home, I felt underneath the bottom radiator hose where it connects to the radiator, and finding that the clamp was loose, it was also busted. The bottom radiator clamp, the bottom radiator hose clamp busted. And I think when the clamp busted, I think all the air purged out of the cooling system, which caused the upper radiator hose to be soft when I checked underneath the hood when I was on the road for leaks. And in order to put a new radiator hose clamp on the bottom radiator hose, I had to loosen up this fan shroud here, because once this shroud is on, it covers that hose end on the bottom. So I had to loosen it up. And I decided, since I had the truck apart anyway, I decided to back flush the cooling system out, because when I changed the water pump and the radiator that winter, I couldn't back flush the cooling system out because it was cold out. I was afraid that if there was water left in the engine block, it would freeze. So since I had the truck apart today, I decided to back flush the cooling system out while I was at it, when I was replacing that hose clamp. And what I did was I removed the thermostat water outlet housing and the thermostat, and I added one of these flushing tees to the heater hose line. And I back flushed the cooling system out with a garden hose after draining the radiator, draining all the antifreeze into a pan. So all the water that was back flushing out the cooling system came out of that thermostat port. It just emptied right out of there. When I got the truck, the antifreeze that was in the cooling system was really grungy. And for a long time I wanted to back flush the cooling system out, but I was too lazy. And today, since I had the truck apart, I decided to do it. What the hell. And hopefully, after back flushing the cooling system out today, hopefully there's enough clean water in the engine block now. And yeah, that concludes this video. Bye.